Season 4 of South Park. Yeah, finally we're getting into season 4. This is really where the show kind of, for me, hit its stride. I said this last time, but season 4 to season 14 is probably the golden era of South Park. Like, pure fucking amazing TV. Season 15 onwards, it's just kind of steady until season 20 and 21, where it kind of just felt like, oh god. But anyway, season 4, 17 episodes. Worst episode, Pip, fourth grade, the best one. Pip, just a very bad episode around one of the most boring characters in South Park, Pip, who's the British stereotype. And of course, there's a lot of humour aimed at us Brits, so not that I don't care, you know. Take the piss out of us if you want. I don't give a fuck, you know. I just didn't care for the episode. Just a shite episode. Average episodes, quintuplets 2000, in which Stan has to save his Romanian grandmother's quintuplets of, you know, 5 obviously, and 2000 being in the title because of the whole craze around that year 2000, where everyone just wanted to put the name 2000 on a lot of titles. Decent episode, Trapper Keeper, which is a parody of the 2000 presidential election, in which they try to find someone for a school class president, but their votes get messed up. It's obviously the dig being, you know, Florida having to do the decisive vote, and they couldn't choose between Al Gore and George W. Bush at the time. Of course, George Bush would win that election, so we know who wins in 2000. Helen Keller, the musical, an okay episode. It had a nice little thing with Timmy and the disabled chicken Gobbles, so yeah, that was pretty wholesome and sweet. That was saving grace of the episode. And Fat Camp, where Cartman gets sent to lose some weight. Still a pretty decent episode. Nothing much to it. No real substance to it. Liked episodes. The Two Fairies Tats, in which was the Two Fairies Tats 2000, which was parody on The Godfather, in which instead of drugs, this mafia is out for the Tooth Fairy teeth for the Tooth Fairy. Cartman's Silly Hate Crime 2000, in which we get introduced to Token Black. In basically, Cartman just does a hate crime and is sent to prison for hate crime. Timmy 2000, in which we get introduced to Timmy, the disabled kid that goes around shouting Timmy. Fucking amazing character that he is. This is, well, technically the Two Fairies Tats is his debut episode, but this is his debut episode for himself. Cartman joins Nambla, fucking amazing episode in which Cartman thinks he's more mature for an older crowd, literally hangs out with fucking adults. Nambla being the North American Man Boy Lovers Association, and go figure, he gets everyone joined in Nambla. So yes, and it was a fucking hilarious episode, despite, you know, the sick premise. Cherokee hair tampons, pretty good, hilarious episode in which the boys try and get this medicine to cure Kyle, I think, at the time, and it just ended up being like various shit through these Mexican stereotypes pretending to be Native Americans. Chef Goes Nanas, fucking amazing episode in which Chef goes raging over the South Park flag, which is very racist. Very fucking racist. So they try to change it. Something you can do with your finger, obviously, finger bang. That's the whole point. That's pretty much the whole thing of that episode. Finger bang. Finger bang, bang you into my life. Girl, you just wanna finger bang. Fucking Do the Handicapped Go to Hell, and probably really good two-parter in which Satan is trying to deal with his relationships between Steve and Saddam Hussein, and he goes to see God, who calls him a little bitch. Really good two-parter. Fourth grade, in which the kids go into the fourth grade, but they want to travel back to the third grade. The Wacky Molestation Adventure, in which all the kids claim that they've been molested by their fucking parents, and every parent ends up in jail because of it. Really fucking good episode. And A Very Crappy Christmas, in which Mr. Hankey just wants to spend time with his family, and just like Trey Parker and Matt Stone themselves, the boys decide to make a parody on the spirit of Christmas, which is a nice meta humour aimed at Trey Parker and Matt Stone. So really good, fucking good, great season, fucking amazing season. Just wait till like the next couple of seasons. South Park just explodes from here on out. From season 4 to 14, in my opinion, South Park's golden era.